Hello, sweeties. Let's play. Let's get messy and have some fun and go on an adventure. Are you in? Grab your coffee. You're gonna need it. Hello, sweeties. Okay, we're back for part 3. This should be part 3. I'm still working on putting books together, the journal covers that we've redone. This one's finished. I ended up covering it in tape, in packing tape as well, just to give it a little more wear and tear, I think. I reinforced the spines of all of these and then stuck down some paper on the insides. And I saved one so you could see how I'm doing my spine. I'm doing my spine. I'm doing the spine. This one, I don't really want to cover the spine with tape, but the inside needs covering still. But I just used some cardboard off of one of the, let's see here, one of these paper pads. It's doubled up. It's 2 thicknesses because they're decent cardstock, but I used 2 thicknesses for the spines. So I glue it into the spine, glue the second piece in, and it's pretty stiff now. It's not going anywhere. And then, yeah, just glue in the flyleaf type thing, although I just do the one and then cover this with tape, which I usually use my Galaxy tape because I love it, but it's about out, so I'm going to have to see if that's going to work or not. If not, we're going to use blue because use what you got, right? And I'm going to I start with mashing down the channel there where it meets, the spine meets the cover. That's the part I'm worried about the most. The rest will stick and it'll be fine. But, hang on, let me stick my buff head in the way here for a second. Okay, let's do the one. And just really smash that down, little by little. And yeah, just going from the center out. Oh yeah, that should be good. Okay, and then we're going to do it again and hopefully not run out of tape. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close, I think. Okay, same thing. We want to stick it in the channel first, and then we'll smash down the rest later. Oh my gosh, that was way too close for comfort. Okay, because look at that. Look at that. Done. Oh. Sorry, I'm probably all over the place today. I am in kind of a rush this afternoon because I've got a birthday cake to decorate, I've got to clean house, prep dinner, all those things. Oh yeah, that'll do nicely. Okay, so the next part, because I'm doing Midori style covers, is poking holes. I don't know if I want a center elastic. Originally I did, and now I'm not sure I do. I like them as books, and they haven't twisted too terribly, so that's good. I think I'll just start with poking holes with an awl and putting elastic in, and then inserts. And then after that, if it looks like I need elastic to hold it shut with charms or whatever, then we'll do that. So those will be this afternoon. And I also need to do, this was the creativity takes courage, or isn't, what was it? Creativity is intelligence playing or something. Oh my god, I can't remember what it was. Anyhow, this is that this is that board that we're repurposing, and it will go, let's see, gold at the top, like so. And I don't know the best way to show you. But that will be the top, and I will have to put Bill Murray on there here-ish. So I still got to do that. I'm still working on towels. I got Rick and Morty done. This was just done with a Sharpie. I usually let them sit for a few days if I've done them with Sharpie instead of the paints, which I put away. These ones. Oh. Do you remember these from back in the day? I remember these from back in the day. I still love them, but the Art Martha's ballpoint paint tubes. I usually use those. I've got a few more to make, but they'll be done off camera probably because they take forever. And they're not very exciting, like at all. But the Sharpie ones, what I do is draw the doodle or whatever on there with the Sharpie, and I just set them aside for a few days, and then I will put it in the dryer and heat set it. And then I'll take it out, run it through a hot wash, and dry it again. And usually they're just fine. Depending on your Sharpie, some of them will do the faded, well-worn type thing, which personally I like. Not all of them do that, so you'll have to play with Sharpies to see what they do. To see what they do. Alright, what else have we got going here? Oh, I have some inserts, just for doodles and playing and whatnot here. And I have some to cut down for another journal. So I'll have to do that. And I also need to make, I have to cut down for this one. I have to cut down the composition notebooks so that they fit in here well. And then I will actually... No, this one might need plain. Might need some plain paper instead of the patterned paper. I didn't think about that. I still don't know what should be the front. I'll let them decide. It'll be fine. Okay, so I'll have to make more of this type of insert to fit this book. Yes. I apologize, my dogs are on crack today. I don't know if the weather coming in or what, but they are insane. And driving me crazy. Huh. Yes. Okay. So, I need to go dig out my awl. And poke holes in books and string elastic. So, I will be back as soon as I do that. I have to go check on cake. Make sure it's baking well. Should be fine, but I need to check, otherwise I'll panic. And once that part's done, then I will come back and we'll play with these. I still have tags. Also, oh, these are the ones we were going to make. I might have to save that for a whole nother thing. With the collage and make tiny little universes on them. I'm going to give that a go. I've seen Dee Dee do it several times and it's freaking cool. But yeah, I've never done those. The rest are sitting here waiting for more love. So we might just do a video just on tags maybe. I don't know when that will be though. This season is getting out of hand already. Are you guys doing alright with the December crazy? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's what I did too. That's why I set them over here. I've been making little charm sets for these journals. Got one that's Santa Claus and a snowflake and a reindeer, and one that's a pistol and a boat, which will obviously go with the Gone Fishing one. And then this one, I think it was just a 3. My table's a wreck. Okay, this one goes with these ones. It says made with love. There's a horse and a puppy and an ice cream cone and a key. So I thought those were cute. They should work pretty good as dangly bits. Dangly bits. Yeah.
Yes, so I can't lose those either. That's probably why they're sitting right there. Okay. Okay, so we have a plan, right, which might help, might not. I don't know. We can always modify it. Oh, puppies. Okay, so we have a plan. When I get back, I will work on these. Might take me a couple days to get them finished and done, but I will show you that as we go, as best I can, I think. Right? Yes? Oh, somebody might be here. I am expecting a package, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, loves. I found the awl, which is awesome. And I've never learned to use it as it's meant to be used. Like, ever. I just poke holes in book spines with it because it is so sharp. Alright. What else do I need? What else do we need? Elastic, I imagine? Yep. Okay, I'll grab some in a minute. Oh my gosh. Crazy today. Can you tell? Blah! Okay. Ooh, Salfava. Everything's a mess because I'm pulling out every corner of my room and going through and purging. It's pickered. Wow. It's picked up to a fevered pace now. I mean, seriously, I have boxes waist deep. Well, chopper's up. That can't be good. Okay, let's see. I want to start. Yep, let's start with that one. Why not? Okay, I like to use a mouse pad as a under pokey tool so you don't scratch up your surface or put holes in whatever you're using under here. I also want to go from the outside to the inside. That way I don't get those ugly poke hole tears in canvas or from the cardboard that stick out. If they stick inside, it's not going to matter because that part's going to be covered with paper and books and such. Okay, I want... Oh, he's doing donuts. Well, if the dogs go off, I'll go see what's going on in the yard. Normally when they're doing donuts right here, there's been a bank robbery or something ridiculous. Which happens far more often than I think anybody would like to admit. Okay, so what are we doing? I need four elastics, so I need 3 holes at the top. 1, 2, and then tie, yes, right? And because I have way too much junk to do today than to mess around, I'm going to guess the middle, poke my hole, and I run my book up and down the needle a little bit, and then give it a twist as I pull it out to try and clean up that hole. Okay. 1. Ugh. There we go. And this just helps when it comes to threading your elastic through there. Like, it helps a lot to get that needle and the elastic through. It's still a booger most of the time, but okay. Now the fun part is guessing, which is why we started roughly in the middle, is guessing where to put the holes so that they match this end to the other end, right? Oh, that's stout. Okay, so about there, and we're eyeballing because that's how we do precision measurements around here. Oh, I didn't twist that one. That's okay. Right there, I think. Oh, no, it's not either. Okay. Focus. Yep, try that. Oh, yeah, that chopper's doing donuts. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I don't know who their pilot is, but he's pretty good, actually. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I won't poke a center hole. I do need to poke a center hole. because that one was going to be the charm for here, so she can pull it off easier. Right? No, I might just tie it with ribbon or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so there's one. Now, this one, I don't know. I don't think I need 4. Oh dear. Excuse me a minute, there's weirdness going on. Let's see then. Is that just random? Oh, it's thank you. Thank you, all done. Okay, sorry about that. The neighbor's doing weird things, and I don't know what fell down in the house. I can't see anything laying down anywhere, so I don't know. Okay, book, focus, good lord. It's reasonably wide. I want 2 or 3 in there. 2 or 3. Because the standard I do is 4, and that is a really wide spine, so 4 might actually work as well. Alright, let's go again. And this one's off a little bit. The way it dried, where it actually folds, where the actual channel is, one edge just decided it wanted to be flat now, so I have to remember that when I get to the other end. So again, we want 3 holes about here. Ugh. And we're not stabbing it because that's a bad plan, okay? 1. Ugh. 2. 3. Okay, let's see. See, this end's all like merge or something. No, I won't make the sound again. Okay. Start in the middle. Excuse me. And then, no, about there. Okay. And then, and I'm just eyeballing one into the other and trying to keep in line this way. Trying being the optimum word, yeah? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I love how that came out. It's amazing. Okay. Now this one is the Grand Poobah, but this one's going to have composition notebooks in it, of which I think I need 3. I think 3 is the going to be the perfect number there. And my book splayed a little bit, which I'm not excited about. So I might have to do some work for that and see if I can't get it to roll back the other way just a little bit. Although this one might get an elastic on it just to hold it better, or a leather wrap or something. So then, actually no, I'll put 4 strings in it, so 3 holes top and bottom again, because not all of those have to be used, and that will give options for like a day calendar, you know, the you know, the small day calendar thing, or scrap paper or something. Yep. Yeah, that was easy. Stick with the formula. Okay, so from there to there, I definitely want to go there. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, the universe is hilarious. Thank you, universe. That was funny. Ah. Oh. Do I have any Guns N' Roses fans out there? Anybody? No? Hmm? Not guilty of jamming to the GNR? Okay. Oh, that looks a little left than it should be, but that's okay. Ugh. Okay, and usually what I do, because I'm punching it through tape, it does get sticky. So I take a baby wipe, which you should have at hand at all times, yes? In the craft room, or a damp towel or some such. And being excessively careful, because I have stabbed myself with this thing once before and it is horrible. Yeah, just kind of get all that gunk off of there now, and then we don't have to worry about it later. And this is a hand-me-down, so I don't even know where these come from or if you can get them anymore, but it's supposed to be a speedy stitcher, and you can actually like sew clothes and stuff with it. And leather belts and whatnot. I don't know. I keep meaning to learn how to use it properly, but I do not. Do you guys tend to do that? You mean to learn how to do that or do something, and then it's like, oh, I'll get to it, and you never do, but you use the tool in a completely inappropriate manner. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you know what I didn't think about when I stuck the inside pictures in? This one's going to have to be the orange face up, unless he wants these pictures upside down. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, I'll just have to tell him if he doesn't like those pictures, we can glue something else over them. But he's currently into like fishing major. It's for a friend of mine. So I thought fishing stuff would be fun. And camping and whatnot. Okay, so elastic now then, yeah? In my mess, what's hiding under the table? Oh, I need to dust under here. That's terrible. Ooh. Ooh, I have stretchy cord. That's fun. I forgot about that. Well, look, I have more. Man, I needed this the other day. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. No, those are baby tags. I know I have stretch. Well, the elastic I need. Alright, hang on. I'm fishing under the table. And here we go. No. No, I think that's just a random... Why do I keep random bits? Oh, Lord, that's not big enough for anything. Okay, those are little bits also. Well, that will never do. Trying to think what I was making last with it as to where it might be now. And I cannot remember. No, that wasn't it. That's not it. Curious indeed. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, I might have to go on a hunting expedition since I've been purging my room and moving everything. Man, that should have been like right here, or maybe we'll just use this. Now, oh no, these are skinny ones. Skinny ones. And that one, also skinny. Yeah, I'm not going to use those. Not around here anyway, because the first decent summer, these will get too hot and break. Huh. What did I do with stretchy elastic? And if I was stretchy elastic, where would I hide? In plain sight. That's where I hide generally, is in plain sight. So then, oh, that's right, Christmas cards and whatnot happened. Okay. That's a box full of tarot cards. That won't help, I reckon. Not today. Okay, I'm going to have to go hunting because I don't know. That is bizarre. Okay, I'll be back when I find elastic because I need it and we cannot proceed without it. So yeah, I'll be back. Apologies. Bear with me. I'll be back. Hello, sweeties. How are you? Okay, I know I'm coming back on like seconds after I left for you guys, but for me it's been 2 days because I went on a mission to find my string elastic, which I found finally, but before I did, I got sidetracked completely by decorating birthday cake and setting up birthday dinner and cleaning house and all that stuff. And yeah, I finally found string elastic, so we'll do that today. But I wanted to show you, I've been working on projects as I go. This was the Bill Murray picture that I needed to put, that was requested to put on the acrylic pour. And it's already, I'm hoping it's not too terribly, it's going to be glary, I apologize. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it at all. It's very cool. If you look at it on the right angle, which I don't know I'm going to be able to get on here, you can see him very clearly. If you look on a different angle, he disappears. But, yeah. So, that one's done. Yay! It stressed me out very much. Let me take a seat here, because, oh my goodness, so much to do and to tell you about. Let's just have a moment, yeah? I got fabulous Christmas card from Miss Tina, and I won't read it because it'll make me cry. But the timing of it's just so perfect. But thank you, Tina. I love you very much, and it's gorgeous. I will show you guys the front because it's so beautiful. Look. How gorgeous is that? With the music in the background and all this stuff. And yeah, angels. I'm all about the angels, you know. Talk to them quite frequently, which I advise all of you to do. Okay. I feel so just rushed and stressed today, and it's the morning, so yeah. Okay, I have been working also on the rest of the tea towels. There's Rick and Morty. These are by request, by the way. I didn't just do these, so don't get mad at me. This was the request. Okay. This one is House. I don't know if you've seen the TV show or not, but yeah. So it's House, and it says it's never gluten, which again, it was requested. Don't get mad at me. I know gluten. Personally, I know gluten can be an issue. So, you guys would be just mortified if you knew what I lived on to eat, but actually my daughter gets very mad at me because or both of my girls do actually, because I can eat terrible, terrible junk foodie type things and lose weight, and yeah, it doesn't go over well. Okay, so that's those two. Also, this was by request, don't get mad at me. But yeah, honey badger don't give up. I need sound effects. Oh my gosh. Now these tea towels, I forgot to tell you, I think, you can buy these plain dish towels at Walmart with their regular houseware, tea towels, floor mats, or kitchen rugs, that kind of thing. They come in a pack of, I think it's 10? Maybe it's 7. And they're not terribly expensive, but you can tie-dye them, you can paint them, keep them plain, whatever. But they really take a lot of abuse. So they're just flour sack cotton towels, right? Okay, so that one's done. I have 3 more somewhere. I don't, they may be in use already, I don't remember. Okay. So hooray, we're getting things accomplished. Speaking of which, our books. Let's do our books. I cut down, I saved you the pain of watching me do that, because, yeah, I did it with an X-Acto knife, because I couldn't find my, my big carpet cutting blade, which freaks some of you out when I use the sharp things, so I saved you from that, okay? But I cut down composition notebooks. I'm not covering the backs, I am not covering the insides, but I did put 3 different pictures on. Wow, I can't words today. Sometimes I say the wrong potato. Okay, I put pictures, the paper pad, that's what I'm thinking of. And see, it's over here. From this paper pad, it's the Sportsman by Color Book designer paper, which I think I got this one at Walmart for like $5. It was pretty cool. But yeah, fish, camping, more fishing stuff. Cut it down to fit. Let's see, these go in the other book. That one. Ugh. This cover here, which I can't believe I did that. I wanted to keep it where my friend who's getting it can put it up whichever way he wants for front cover, but I buggered that. But I put elastic in, and I'm going to, well, I need to clean up these edges, and I do that with some sandpaper. I just grab it like so, straighten all the edges, and just sandpaper until it's smoother than, well, whatever this is here. But those will go in here. Let's see. I've got 3 books, but 4 elastics, so he can add whatever later, because this is just going to bounce around in a Jeep. He can, you know, keep notes on his fishing, whatever, or journal while he's camping, or that kind of thing, right? And how cool is it? I was so thankful. This book, which was an old thesaurus, is the exact right height for composition notebooks. So I only had to cut an edge instead of cut it down, because that, oh my god, it's such a booger doing that, and it makes such a mess cutting down books. So I'll clean those up at some point today. I did those covers, I did put tape on them. Again, this is intended to travel, go outdoors, whatever. So I did put packing tape on them just to give him a little more lifespan, hopefully. I also have for him, I don't know if he'll use these or not. This is notes from the Lewis and Clark adventure. But this is Meriwether Lewis's notes on trout wherever they were at. So yeah, it's just a little fishing thing, and a good campfire beats a great TV, which I concur. I don't watch TV, so yeah. I know I'm weird, whatever. It's fine. Actually, what if we stick those... Sorry, you'll have to bear with me. I am going 90 to the dozen today. For good reason, but... Oh, yeah, we can... Yeah, I might just glue these on the inside. Let's see. If we go... Okay. With the torn look, since half of it's torn... Well, that wasn't very... Oh, be gentle, be gentle. I don't know, that's going to bug now. I mean, he won't care, but... Well, maybe I can do that. No, the first page is always a but anyway. Let's see, that one can go... Well, I'll trim that one down and put it there. Oh no, that one might go there. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm going to have to do it anyway. Let's just do it now. Whoa. Oh wow, the spelling of squirrels is different. Huh. Huh. Ye old English-ish. Ish. Yeah, I thought this was a cool find. This is why National Geographics are awesome. They've got some really cool stuff in there. Really cool. Okay, let's clean as we go. Alright. Oh, please excuse me. I have a tickle in my throat that will not go away. Yeah, I think I'll stick that one there. Upright would probably be better. Yeah, I'll stick that one there, and then this one can go in, that'll be the camping one. Okay, this says a missing link in the flatfish fossil record. Heteronectus? Shaneti? I don't know how to say that. Shaneti. No, because I'd have two teeth. I don't know. Anyway, this guy had a partially migrated left eye. Huh. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Doesn't sound very good. Okay, let's stick that. No, I think I'll cover this side with different paper and then probably just stick that in there. Okay. I'll do that later, probably off camera, because you guys know how to use a glue stick. I know you do. I know you do, because you guys are awesome. Awesome! Okay, so that's the inserts for that book. We'll get to that. I did this one already. I need to make the inserts for that, which I'll do off camera, because it's taking printer paper and folding it in half. And it's going to be a little short top and bottom. I'm not worried about that. This is going to be a doodle book. That's its intention, will be just doodles, plans, sketches, that kind of thing. And yeah, I'm just going to use printer paper, because the person this is for, yeah, just writes with pen or a pencil, whatever's handy. Usually a pen or pencil. And yeah, I'll have to make sure it's trimmed down after I get it folded. Actually, these ones look like they're... Oh, these are! These ones are from the giant watercolor paper pad, the kids' paper pad. That's why these are folded in half. So I'm not sure how tall. Wait, let's see. Oh, that's a good thing. Let's see. I want it at least there. Let's see. 8.5 will put us there. Oh no, that might be all right. That might be all right. Let's see, 11's there. Drop us back here-ish. We might get lucky on printer paper. It might fit just so. Oh, hang on. Where's my Bill Murray? Oh, I have snow boots on today, and they get in the way when you're trying to sit. They're fabulous for stomping around, however. Oh, my phone. It's had an update and lost its mind. Do your phones do that? It's like, okay, all the settings I had, completely out the window. It's like, we'll do what we want. Okay, so that'll put us on spine there. There. No, I think we'll call that good. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Sorry, Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. No? Okay. I'm seriously. I'm going crazy and I'm taking y'all with me. It's going to be amazeballs. Okay, so I did save the last book cover and some elastic, which this is the last elastic I have, so hopefully it's enough. We already poked holes, and I will show you how I string these based on the actual Midori cover that I splurged on, what, a year ago? Beginning of the year. Can't even remember. Ugh. I'm using a funky, oh yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Ugh. A funky, I don't even know what this needle's for. Upholstery, I think. So it's got a real flat head on it, and it's got a huge eye. So it's probably bigger than I need for this, but I find that it helps make the holes that we punched big enough to pull double elastic through, or to set double elastic through, which I'll show you here in a minute. Okay, so I'm pulling through just enough for to pull and tie here. This will be one, that will count as one string, right? And then we, at the top, come through, do not poke yourself. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Again, don't poke yourself when you pull. You should probably do it up or away from you, but, well, that's how I roll. Don't do as I do. Okay, and then we go down on the inside of the cover. And I apologize for those of you that know how to do this already. This will be boring. But for those of you that don't know or haven't seen it done, well, maybe this will help. Okay, and I like a little bit of snap. So we just pull the elastic and hold it tight here. Yep, that'll work. And then holding it tight with your thumb on this side, go through the center hole. Oh my god, I just thought of a song, but it's not appropriate. Oh my god. Oh, who is driving me today? Good lord. Okay, I'm holding it with my fingers so I don't lose that tension that I was holding with my thumb. See what I did there? Okay, and now we go back to holding with the thumb. Yeah. Okay, and now I'll let that go. I'll pull this one to the side so that we can feed this one. And see how I'm holding them? And you hold them however's comfortable for you, but I'm holding this one tight and this one tight. See? Okay. Sorry. Feeling goofy. Okay, we're going to poke. This is why we have multiple fingers. Yay! We're going to poke this not into the elastic, in the hole alongside the elastic. Trust me, I have poked through. It's like any yarn work you do. If you accidentally stitch through your yarn, you just messed up the whole thing. And this wouldn't necessarily mess it up, but it will change how and where you can tie it. Okay, that looks too tight already. Alright, let's see. Ah, that's a good snap. We can tune them later. Anybody play guitar? I pretend to. Actually, my poor axe is sitting right here next to me collecting dust. Ugh. Okay, again holding tension with the thumb, pull it through, and we're going back down the inside of the spine. Yes? I'm sorry if I've lost you anywhere in the process. This is just how I do. Ugh. Okay, pull that tight. Right, not yet. Ugh. There we go. Sound effects help, just so you know. They really do. If nothing else, it makes your project more fun, right? Okay, so that's our 3. And we're doing doubles here on the spine. Back through the center, trying not to catch the elastic, which is why I use the bigger eyed needle, because it helps everything sit where it's supposed to. See? And then we've got 3 holes, but 2 spaces, or 2 elastics through it. Okay, now this part, yeah, this should be good. I like to tie first. Ugh. And I'm just doing 2, should be fine, and then just trim it. And I like to leave those a little bit long. Whoever gets a book that I've made, they can trim it down more or whatever. Yes. Okay, so now we have, if I can do this, now we have 4 strings. That does not mean we have to have 4 inserts. Ugh. Now I can't pick them up. Ugh. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can double up our inserts. These are our inserts. They're just folded papers. Some I've got watercolor stuff on. Some have got painting papers stuck to them. It's just to get her started. This one's for the little girl who likes to do funky art journaling things. Or it's just learning how to do those. I make her one every year now that she's old enough to kind of get it. Okay, so that'll go there. And I'll need to trim them down a hair. Okay, that's what I need to know. Yes. But what we can do also, if we want to put more than 4 in there, we can make what is called a jump band. And we do that by taking some elastic. I don't think I have any on hand that I've made already. I usually have some somewhere. No. I don't know if that'll be big enough actually. Well, we could see, I guess. You take a chunk of elastic, let's see, that one, and we don't want it terribly, terribly tight though. Just enough to hold together. You can use yarn for this also, or string, twine, any type of thread, right? So we've got, it's not stitched, it can be taken off or put back on. And what we do is we find the center of our second book, there, and we feed that through as well, and we make this. The reason we do this is because we can now use that as one insert on one elastic, right? Are you with me? Did I lose you? Okay, so we would take that then and fish it through our spine elastic here. And sometimes they need a little finagling and encouraging, like so. And that would make, yeah, which I think I'm going to do on probably all of them. But that gives us 2 inserts to 1 elastic. I don't know if you can see. Let's see, that's our center there. No, it's not either. Look at that, it's not either. That's how center. That's one insert and one insert. Yeah? Okay. Actually, I think I might do that with these while we're here. 1, 2, 3. Well, I might not need to. I might just do that on the 1. 3, because now I have 3 strings, so we'll just do that. How fluffy is that going to be? Because we like them fluffy. Well, the book pops open anyway. No, I think it'll be alright. Yes. Yes. And it will do the alligator thing as she fills it up with whatever she puts in there. So I'm going to give her, I have a huge bag of goodies to stick in there, and glue and fabric and all sorts of stuff. Okay, so I need to trim those down, but only... I think I'm going to wing it, because that's what I do. Alright, so I'll take this out here, which I don't want to do too many times. Okay, I'll take that one out. Line up all our spines. I will stand for this part because, yeah, it's just easier for me. Okay, line up all our spines. No, no, I already moved. Just manhandle them a little bit. And again, I'm going to have to do this with an X-Acto knife because I don't know what I've done with my big one. Oh, wait, whoa. Time out. Before I do that, I should find my cutting board. Don't judge me on my cutting board, it's seen some action. So we'll use this side that's less chunky. Because yeah, I literally cut the crap out of it. But this thing, oh, this thing has seen so much paint and trimming and whatnot that it's ridiculous. We'll have to replace it. Alright, and since we're winging it, I'm going to say about there. I'm going to look down my line here to make sure that's all cool. I'm going to grab my blade of Exact Zero and very, very carefully, taking our time. Oh, I need a new blade. I'm going to have to find my big knife. I've got one of those big carpet trimming blades that is amazing for this. Now these are not going to be pretty edges. I'm not even going to sand them because it's for an 8-year-old who's not going to care, for one, and for two, it's going to do far more damage to the book than I possibly can. Oh, scratch that. It's going to do as much damage to the book as I possibly can. Whoop. If that lands in my coffee, I'll be very cross. Okay, I won't be, I'll just be miffed. Okay. And this is why I did not record trimming all the other ones. Because it's not exciting work, but I do want you guys to, that haven't done this, see it in action and learn what not to do, okay? That's my goal in life. Teach you what not to do. And thus, you'll come up with fantastic ideas on your own on how you want to do and what works for you, which I'm totally all about. Because we are not all the same. That's what makes the planet interesting, yeah? We're all connected, but thankfully we all have different experiences and different perspectives, and it's fascinating to learn where other people are coming from and why why they believe the things they do, how they see things the way they do. I find it fascinating anyway. Oh, puppies are on the move. Wow, I don't know if I'm trimming part of my blade on the steel or if I'm cutting the, I shouldn't be cutting the ruler. That's crazy. At any rate, that's going to be sharp as hell, and I will have to be very careful. Also, why using an X-Acto blade, probably not my best option. Alright, what I'm going to do is figure out where we're cut through here. Ah, not quite the first 2 books. Dang it. I was hoping it was the first 2 books. Alright, I'll trim those separately in a moment. Of course, now I've moved everything. That's fabulous. Okay, and lining up with our partial cuts here. Proceed. La, 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 la. Also, this is not the best time to think about what you need to buy at the store or chores you have to do later. One must focus so as not to lose a thumb or something. Because that would really ruin an art day, wouldn't it? Oh. Of course, you could always start your own business as Stumpy Crafts or something. Stumpy's Art Studio. Actually, I would totally do that. I would indeed. If you're bored, just skip through this part. You can fast forward videos, jump ahead. You can speed them up and laugh at me because I sound even funnier. Or mute me and listen to your own music. That's always fun too. I'm so excited to get back into art journaling with you guys. That's definitely going to happen for January. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And glue books, just random glue books. I haven't done that in forever. Keep saving bits, I just haven't sat down and stuck them all in. Okay, I don't know why, but Do You Want to Build a Snowman is stuck in my head, and I haven't even seen that movie. Like, what? No, I don't want to build a snowman. Although when I do, I usually make her a snow lady, and I dress her, I give her boobs and everything. She gets a bikini top and a sun hat, and people stop in the street to take pictures. It's very sad, but hilarious. Of course, the poor thing ends up with one boob melting before the other. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, I twitched. Oh, ow. If you have carpal tunnel or anything, please take time to stretch that out. Do your exercises. Do whatever you need to. If you need to take breaks, then do that and come back. I tend to power through and then end up having to strap my wrists at night or some such. Soak them in Epsom salts and that kind of thing. which actually is far worse in December, I've discovered, because that's my Christmas rush. I'm trying to do so many projects that, yeah, by the end of December, I can't use my hands nearly at all. Like holding coffee is a two-handed project. It's ridiculous. Okay, and again, these are not going to be precise. I am not worried about it. Obviously, if it was like for pretty, I would take far more time and focus with it, for sure. And that's not to say that just because she's 8, she doesn't deserve a pretty book. That's not it at all. For one, I've seen this particular child and the way she treats stuff. She's very rough on things, so it wouldn't be in my best interest to stress out about getting everything just perfect. So, see, I'm learning lessons. Slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. No. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ta-da! Now, be very careful when you chuck out all of this frou-frou crap here, that you're not throwing out things you need. Ask me how I know. Some lessons we have to learn the hard way, yeah? I don't know why. I'm trying to revamp the whole theory on that. It's like, I don't believe that's how it has to be. I'm going with Shelley's easily, effortlessly, and enjoyably, because that sounds far better. It's starting to work, but yeah. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, it's all like rustic and stuff on this one. The watercolor paper, the cheapy watercolor paper, is way more fun for rough edges. Nice. Okay. Now we need to fix that. Oh, it's just the last little bit. Okay. There maybe? Okay. Oh my good Lord. I need coffee. Cheers. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. So let's do paper. Oh my gosh, all the paper everywhere. Let's see, that one we'll put in the front because that's our double. I want to start with the middle two because I struggle with those. If I try and do them all in order, I don't know why. La 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 la. Give them a gentle tug right there. Hello, Jane Cobb. How are you, honey? Okay. So center. See, now my fingers don't want to work already, which I don't have time for today. Okay. Okay. Gentle tug. Two of them together. Find the center. There we go. Oh, I'm digging that. Seeing these will lay flat when the book is open. No matter where you're at, they lay flat. It's amazing. Okay, this one I want to, the elastics move down from here a little bit. From when we stacked them. So I want to go back to side by side between the first and the second insert. There we go. Hey. Give that a gentle tug and what for. And then all of our inserts together. And my friends, there we go. Oh, that's going to stick out just a hair. Why? Oh, just that first one there. You know what? I'm going to go with it. It's going to be fine. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do an elastic closure or not, and I probably need fatter elastic, but I don't have any. So I'm going to use this from the center of the book. I'm hoping that's enough. It should be. Should be plenty. Let's see. There. Oh yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Roughly find the center of our spine, which would line up with that one, which we have a book in the way. So I'm going to say about there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good to me. And I should probably dig out my awl, but I'm not going to. Okay, I started it. Where are you? Okay, I might have to dig out the awl. Okay, center. Center. About there. Please hold. Oh, it started. It's just going to take a minute. Alright, hang on. Seriously, it's not rocket science. Just do your thing. You have one job. Okay, there's my hole. And now what I'm going to do is back out of there. Well, actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's think. Normally, I would back out of there and string it back from the other direction. I'm not sure how much I need is the thing. That's why I usually do it that way. Okay. Okay, from center to the outside. So maybe there. Alright, what I'm going to do is wing it. And pull it through gently. But not all the way through. I want to keep my ends on the inside. Yeah? Very, very gently. I need to figure... Oh no, because now my needle's going to be in the middle. That's why I do it the other way. Is it okay? Oh, it's a thing? Do you need to go outside and check? You can go outside. The door's open. Yeah? Oh, it's sirens. I hear them now. Good job, you guys. Thank you. It's okay. Thank you. Let me know if they come down the street. Okay. Thinking. Okay, pull it there then. Ah, I can't believe I did that. Okay, yeah, I can. Who am I kidding? Yes, I can. Don't get in a rush is the point, okay? Oh, don't do as I do, you guys. I'm for real. Don't do as I do. Alright, and then I'm going to hold the elastic here. And I'm going to go back through the hole that I made. Now this one, I need to do a little bit different because that's a giant hole and that elastic will just pull right through if I just do a knot. So, what do I need? I need something. Oh, that might work. That might work. I have tiny brads sitting here. That must be a sign. Let's use those. Oh, thank you, thank you. Teeny, teeny, tiny split pins, brads, whatever you want to call them. That might work. First I need to figure out, wait, how much of this is the part I usually get frustrated because I end up just losing it. when I stretch the elastic around the book. And it just pulls through the hole, and then I start over, and it's like, oh my god, are you serious? But it's a thing. Okay, so, and I just did. Almost. I almost did. Okay, hold on to that one. Okay. That will work without too much stress and mostly hold the book. Mostly. We don't want it to be too tight. I don't want her to struggle with it. Okay, so right there. Right there. Take my sharp pointy needle off, and this time I'm going to do a different tie. Okay, I might have to move all the inserts because that's getting silly. Look what I did there. I caught the I caught inside the insert tie. Or I guess it'd be binding, wouldn't it? Thread. Okay, work with me, hands. I know you're very upset. I will take care of you, I promise. Got shit to do right now. I'm going to do 2 of those because I really want to make sure they don't pull through if she gets too rough and excited with her book. Okay. I'll set one knot on the other to make a chunky knot. Why not? Okay, I'm going to pull that and see. Oh, it's not terrible. Okay. I'm going to trim those down. I need new scissors. That's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Okay. Yeah, it's looser than I would have for me, but for her it should be perfect. Okay, I'm going to use this tiny little split pin. See if we can't hold the elastic in there a little bit longer if she is rough with it. So, poke it through the hole like so. Can you see it? I don't know. The lighting in here is weird today. Alright, and then I'm going to come in through wherever the center of the book is. No. And find the rest of that, and then smash it down. Yeah, that was a tiny, tiny brad. Okay, so we're going to open the parts that split the different legs there, and we're going to fold them and push them into the spine a little bit, just to help hold that elastic there. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see that very well or not. Can you see here? There's our knot, and then, no, probably not. I'm sorry, you guys, it's tiny, tiny, tiny in there. Tiny, tiny. But there's, yeah, it needs chunky elastic, but I don't have any. And we're using what we've got, yeah? Okay, so what I need to do now, let's see, that was for the fishing book. This one, I was going to use that on there, but it's kind of long, huh? I don't know if I want just the charms hanging off here that she can use as a pull tab. These ones I do want, and these little well, I'll show you that one. These little hook chain locking dealies are the Tim Holtz ones. I've had them for a while, but I rarely use them because honestly I forget that I have them. And of course now I can't get it to open. That's amazing. Okay. No, it opens on this side, and you kind of push it in and pull the whole mechanism back. But they have a little tooth on there that locks. This one, we're going to gently use our bent needle without poking a hole in it in the elastic. And I'm going to run one side of the hook up and under so it's backwards to the way I need it, and catch the other elastic, and then very carefully, let's see, I don't want to do that. Very carefully fish that open end of our hooky bit back under the other elastic. See? Pull our needle out and then lock the mechanism on here and give it a gentle tug to make sure it's locked. And there we go. How cute is that? Oh my god. Do you ever make stuff and you go, oh my god, I love that. I want to keep it. It's like I have plenty of books. Oh my god, I don't ever need to make another book for, well, I shouldn't say ever. It will be some time. I wonder if I can do a safety chain. Maybe I can safety chain. Well, no, that won't make any sense on there, though. I don't think it needs to be that long. Although that would be handy when it comes time to pull on it. Wow, this one locks way, way too well. Okay, there we go. Push it in and tip the whole thing back. I cannot catch skinny things right now. Oh, come here. Okay. Same thing, just catch the elastic and then push the locking mechanism down, give it a quick tug, make sure it locked. Okay, so we've got charms here and we've got these charms here. And she can pull. Well, it's kind of long there. That was my concern. Okay, yep, no, no. Nope. It's not gonna do. Ow. Oh my goodness, really? Why though? But why? Actually, thinking, what if I just take the chain part off and use, yeah, duh. Don't overthink things, people. Let's see. Let me twist that real quick. Take that one off, bend that back so we don't lose it. Gonna open, well, I don't know if I need that part or if that one will go directly on there. No, a little bit dangly will be good. Okay, so we'll keep this ring on here. Oh, I might have to dig out the pliers. Maybe. Let's see. Take the chain off and save it for another project. Yes. Grab all of our little danglies here, which I believe are double-sided, so no, they're not. Okay, hang on. We have to make sure Santa Claus is the right way around. Santa Claus. Okay, so that'll go that way. I'm sorry, my fingers are all in the way here. I'm sorry. Okay, that's weird. Whew. You know when somebody stands beside you when there's nobody, like, physically there? Yeah. It's like, hello. Thanks for joining. Okay, I need to retighten that a little bit, I think. I'll have to pull out the pliers later and give it a quick squeeze. But that should set as a pull charm now. Oh my god, that's adorable. They all want to sit backwards and forwards depending, so I'm going to leave it. Oh, there they go. There they go. That could probably be a little tighter, but I think I'm going to leave it as is. But there's a doodle art journal, scrapbook, junk journal-y thing, a real basic one for a little girl. And I need to do inserts for that one. What am I doing with that one? What have I done with the cover for that one? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Oh, that's right. I got to do those two. Okay, let's do that real quick. Okay, so this one's done. We'll need wrapping. We're putting in a bag. This one, yeah, that's going to bug, I think. Hang on. La, 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 la. Oh, that's pretty. Let's use these. Let's use this one. Let's see how far we can make it go. This one needs a whole bunch. That one I think we can get away with just as is. So let's do that. That one only needs a little bit. Okay, cool. We can deal with that. We can do that. We can do it. And what I'm going to do is simplify. As soon as I find my glue. Elmer's Extreme. These are the best glue sticks ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, ever. I swear, ever. I'll use any glue stick. You know, whatever's available is obviously the best glue. But these are my favorite, favorite, favorite. Okay. So I'm just going to glue stick all around. Oh my gosh, seriously? Okay. Okay. That sounds supposed to happen when I get a text message. Now it's somehow tied into YouTube. So when any of you guys have YouTube videos that go up, I get that. Whether I have time to watch them or not. Okay, I'm going to stand this up here. I'm going to squash. Wow, my hands are shaky today. Shaky hands. I'm going to fit that in just inside that edge. Let it lay down very gently. Turn it this way, which I should have done from the beginning. Take our Bondo spreader and smash out any possible bubbles. Yeah? Yes. Actually, I have fallen terribly, terribly behind on watching YouTube videos. I see very, very few of them, and I feel horrible about it. But I know you guys also understand that there's also life outside of YouTube, and we have to do those things. What a bummer, huh? But I will catch up again, especially over Christmas. Oh my gosh, look, see? Magical. Okay, that one we're going to do with this. I'm going to stick it in right now instead of letting layers dry because I have a ton of stuff to do today. Well, the next few days. Which I will tell you about at the end of this video. Because, yeah, we're going to have some changes going on. Which are absolutely necessary and should be good once the dust settles. I don't know if I want it, that's kind of boring, yeah? I want it there. That's why it's called intuitive art, because you just do it where you're felt called to. Okay, so that one, we'll set it aside so it dries. And then this one, it throws me off with the fish being in that direction, but the writing's correct. So, oh, I don't know. It's a little bit, no, that's not enough to fill that in. Of course, I could thin it down a little bit. So we get 2 strips out of it to fill up this whole space and then do that there. No, just stick it in as is. Stick it in as is. Honestly, he's not going to care one way or the other. He's really not. Do you guys have friends that have no idea what you do? Like, they might know what you do, but they really don't get it. They don't know what you do. Thankfully, all my friends are like, okay, cool. Yeah, because like, no, it's amazing. That's what we do. And yeah, they're all like, sweet. I adore them, every single one of them. Okay, that's not flat because there's a book underneath. That's not going to help. Take our trusty bond. Yeah, that's throwing me off with that being up, but you can see the writing and whatever, so that's good. That's the goal. Okay, two. I'm almost thinking of leaving, well, no, I'm just being lazy now. I should not. Okay, this one, I might do that with, no, this one I was going to stick over here anyway, wasn't I? I stick it there, then you can still write whatever under there. Ooh. I like it there though. But this ugly edge here, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, that's the other book. Don't do that. Where is, there it is. Duh. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to take a minute. Actually, that's the straight. Use the straight edge against the straight edge. Yeah. And then I'm going to do one of these decorative, intentionally torn, see, on purpose type things. Which always cracks me up because when you're not trying to do that, you're really good at it. Have you noticed that? Okay, we're going to stick that right up there. And I like the white edge showing. It's just something I do for the most part. I do like it the other way as well. What am I talking about? This white edge where we tore the paper, where the center of the paper piece shows. Or, see how different this looks here? See this? I could do that. Or do the white torn edge. I'm going with the white torn edge because it will tie in with our off-white writing here. Yeah? Because this way it would look, it'd still look alright, but yeah, no, I want this way. Okay. And I've lost my wax paper. Okay, the dogs are getting in trouble. I'll be right back. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Taken way longer for this video today than I had intended. But I do want to wrap up and show you at least one of each thing that I'm doing, so you don't have to guess. You know what I mean? Okay, we're going to butt that edge up there. Use our Bondo spreader here. Grab our wax paper. Oh, that needle's going to get in the way. Needle's going to get in the way, which sounds terrible, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to slap some glue on our thing here, which I was going to stick on this page, and now I'm thinking, no, I'm thinking here's good. Put it down right there. I don't care if it's straight or not, especially on a book that's going to be beaten up, most likely. If he uses it at all. He should, but I don't know that he will. Okay, so these are our inserts for this book. He'll have room to add more I'm going to have to find a leather, string of leather or suede to wrap it in or something, I think. At least for gift giving. I don't know if I want to... I know I need to probably trim those down, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to matter, you know? I don't think it's going to matter, oddly enough. Oh, I did not cover the back of that one. Well, I didn't cover the back of any of them, but, yeah, I used what I had. Okay, so, fish, camping, fishing. Yes? Yes. Alright, I'm just going to chuck them in as is. If he wants them prettied up, he can pretty them up. Which I seriously doubt, you know, so. Okay, what's going on there? Okay, grab... Nope, this one. Okay, grab the next one. I want to do the next one or the one on the end and just let him know that there's a second or another one in there if he wants it. Because it's come to my attention, not everybody knows about Midori style book type things or how they work. Which I guess is fair, I didn't used to know either. That one, are you the center page? See again, centerfold, pop in my head. I don't know if you know the song or not. From what, the 80s? Angel is a centerfold? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll sit and pick at this later, and I'll probably end up smoothing it out before I give it to him. Otherwise, it will bug me. But, and yeah, he's got space for another one, for sure. For sure, for sure. But 3 should keep him busy for quite some time. I am going to set something heavy on this overnight, because it's been sitting open since I've been messing with the cover. So it's not wanting to be flat anyway. Oh, I'm digging it. Good Lord. How cool is that? Oh, I did make, even though it's for a dude, I did make a little dangly charm thing with a sailboat, and he's into shooting and all of that stuff. So it's got a little pistol charm as well, which again, you know, I personally wouldn't do, but I'm not into that stuff. So whatever. I like to throw knives. Does that count? Okay, I need to focus. That's what I need to do. Okay, I'm going to have to do these two separately. So, I'm going to poke that end. And these little chain things, ball chains or whatever, keep an eye on when you buy clothing, different types of clothing and things, or any type of product, on what packaging they're giving you for tags and stuff. Because that's where I get a lot of this, the little fiddly bits, that's where I get a lot of those. Because the tags you can repurpose anyway, decorate them or whatever. Actually, I don't want that on the one. I need to pull that back. Let's see. Let's make that 2. There we go. And then just pull it down here. And yeah. So there's that. And he'll either keep it on there or take it off. I don't really care one way or the other. Oh, I'm so tickled about that. Okay. Oh, we still got tags to do. Although, honestly, I did play with one to round the corners to see how they look, and I love it, so I'm going to have to sit and do all of those. I think I'm going to keep the rest of the tags for a whole separate video. Because, yeah, I have a cup full of tags. Cup full of tags. Do you have a cup full of tags? I bet you do, if you think about it. Or a bucket, or a bin, or something full of tags. So we will do tag making, or dressing them up as a separate video. Okay, so one book. This one will follow the same thing. I just got to make the inserts, put them in, wrap it, give it. Yeah? This one's done. Yay! I feel accomplished. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Okay, never mind. Take it back over here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while we do random gifting and projects and whatnot, but it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I need to go finish those and wrap them, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Please take very good care of yourselves. Take a time out as you need it, as soon as you can. I know you can't always do it when you need to, but as soon as you can, even if it's a coffee break, okay? Know that I love you guys so much. Like, so much. You have no idea how thankful I am for each and every one of you being here. I love you. Bye-bye.